Hello everybody, I am going to do the history tag video today. I've recently gained a few new subscribers, so I thought I would do this tag so you all can get to know me a little better. So I'm going to be reading off to the side the questions. So here we go. Part 1 is where you will plan a baby. I'm not sure, I've never really asked that question to my mom, but I think I might have been. My mom had me when she was 35 or 36, so she was kind of on the older spectrum, I guess you can say. And so yeah, I think I was. Were you the first? No, I wasn't. Were your parents married when you were born? Yes, they were. When's your birthday? August 4th. The family, parents married or divorced? They are married. My mom was going to get a divorce in 2009. But in California, everything is half. So you get half of everything, each person gets half of everything, and my dad isn't working, so he would have got half of her income, half of her retirement, half of her pension, half of everything basically, and she would probably even have to pay alimony to him. So I guess it wasn't worth it to her, so she got cold feet and didn't do it. Are you an only child? Nope. Are you the oldest, middle, or youngest? I'm the middle. I'm smack dab in the middle. Which parent do you get along with the best? I get along with my mom the best, I think. My dad, I really don't get along with my dad. I guess I tolerate him. He has opinion about everything, has a comment about everything, judges everything, and just gets old. So I've stopped sharing a lot of stuff with him because I just don't want to hear the comments, I don't want to hear it. Do you have a step parents? Nope. Part 3 is friends. Do you have more than one best friend? No, I just have one from high school. What do you like to do when you are together? We like to talk, watch movies, watch TV, play with her son. She has a 3-year-old son. Do you share the same interest? I don't think we do. We used to, but I don't think we do anymore. We're kind of in 2 different places, and yeah, we just don't share the same interests anymore. Which friend can you tell everything to? I used to be able to tell her everything in high school, but now I stopped sharing a lot of stuff with her. Not because I'm afraid that she will judge me, but I've just kind of accepted my life things, and I don't feel the need anymore to share it with somebody and discuss it and analyze it with somebody because, it just is what it is. You can't change it. Your personality, do you have low self-esteem? I don't think I do, but I could deep down inside. Do you get depressed about things easily? I don't think I do, but I have also read that anxiety and depression are often linked together, and I've had a lot more anxiety the past few years than I have. And I also kind of think it might be kind of linked to school, because with school I had a routine, had, everything going. And now I'm not in school, I really don't have a routine, so I think maybe I am depressed. I don't know, I probably have to get analyzed to really answer that question. Are you happy right now? I would say I'm content. I'm not necessarily happy. I don't think people are truly happy. For me, I think that if I am happy, it could be knocked down in a second, I don't think I ever let myself get to that point, because I know you can be knocked down in an instant and it can be, shattered. So I don't think I ever let myself get happy. But do you live life to the fullest? No, I don't, and I need to. I need to stop living, what's going to happen tomorrow, what's going to happen in a week, what's going to happen in a year. I need to just start living now in this moment. Part 5 is appearance. Are you comfortable with the way you look? I don't like the way my face look. I battled acne most of my teen years and in my early 20s. To the people who think that acne is just a teen thing, it is absolutely not just a teen thing. And I've tried everything under the sun. I've tried acne products, I've tried diet, I've tried supplements. It's just not working out for me. I don't know what's up. I probably really need to have my hormones checked and see if that maybe has a play to it. Describe your hair. My hair is kind of a blondish brown hair. My hair used to be super, super blonde when I was little. My hair used to be all the way down my back. I have cut it twice for charity, one for Locks of Love, which is a charity that gives wigs to kids with cancer. The second charity is Pantene Campaign for Beautiful Lengths, and they give wigs to women with cancer because a lot of women will refuse chemo treatments because they are afraid to lose their hair. And for the campaign, the Pantene campaign, your hair has to be, I think, between 8 and 10 inches, and for the Locks of Love has to be 10 to 12 inches, so it has to be a lot longer. So I want to donate my hair again to the Pantene campaign. But I used to have, when I cut my hair for Locks of Love, my hair used to be a little past my ear, like kind of near my chin. Love short hair. Love short hair in the summertime. When you have long hair, it gets all sticky and nasty, and you have to always put it up in the summer, and I hate the hassle. So I love short hair. How do you dress? I dress casual. I'm a nanny, so I can't dress in anything fancy. I have to dress in comfortable clothes. I play in the dirt, I play in the sand, I crawl around. When I wash the baby, the baby spits up all the time, so I constantly smell like baby vomit. So can't be in fancy clothes for that. Were you a strange kid? Or a strange child? I think I was. Part 6 is, are you scared of growing up old and alone? I really am. I'm halfway through my 20s. I'm not married. I don't have kids. I really don't have a career, and I'm kind of like waiting for that. And I believe your life is planned out for you. So I think for me, it's kind of just like, when is it going to happen? Like, I think everything's planned out, so it's kind of like MapQuest and kind of like the game of life. You're just kind of like going along, and then whoop, oh, there's a kid, oops, I'm married, have a career, stuff like that. So I think for me, it's just a matter of like, when is it going to be my time, and is it ever going to be my time? I mean, I always question that, am I ever going to have kids? Am I able to have kids? So I think it's just a matter of when, and as I get older, it gets more prominent because, as women get older, it's not as easily to pop out kids as it would be in your early 20s. So I'm constantly asking myself that, when is it going to be my time? Is it ever going to be my time? And, I kind of want to know, like, am I ever going to have kids? Am I capable of having kids? Because if I'm not, well, then I want to adopt. I want to, maybe look into a sperm donor, stuff like that. Because I want to have kids. I love kids. I'm around kids all the time. I think they're a huge blessing. I absolutely love kids. I was probably like a teacher, or I probably had like 50 kids in another life because I love kids so much. So I want to have kids, but it's just, I guess, a matter of when. And when is it my time to? Part 7 is the outdoors. Do you prefer indoors or outdoors? I like them both. I like inside around winter time, get to cuddle up near the heaters. We don't have fireplaces, but there are fireplaces, people do still have fireplaces in California, which I really don't understand why, because people don't use them, so I don't know why they still build them, especially in California. But I also like being outside in the summertime. I lived outside when I was a kid. We used to play until the lights came on in the street. That was our time to go home. That's when we knew it was time. We spent way too much time outside. Favorite season? I like the fall, even though in California we really don't have a fall. We just have winter and summer. But I kind of like more of the feeling of fall, I guess you can say. It's more of a feeling. It's right after summer, so it's after all the hubbub of summer and the heat and the craziness, and the kids are back in school, and it just is kind of like a more slower pace, which I like. I would love to live in a state that actually had a real fall that you could see, the leaves turning different colors, but I don't, so kind of have to make do and have a fall that doesn't really exist, I guess only in my mind. Do you like walking in the rain? I used to walk in the rain from school, and yeah, we had to, so there really was no choice, but I hated it. Because your clothes would get all wet and soggy, and I hate it being wet. Part 8 is food. Are you vegetarian? No, I'm not. What's your favorite food? I like comfort food, but I really like all kinds of food. I'll try it. What food makes you want to gag? I really don't care for eggs, but if I do have eggs, they have to be doused in ketchup and hot sauce. It's the only way I'll eat them, because the smell makes me gag. Bleh. I also don't like milk. When I did drink milk, a glass of milk, I'd have to plug my nose and chug it because I hated the smell. I would have to have like chocolate milk, but now I drink almond milk, so I don't have to worry about the smell. What's your favorite dessert? I like ice cream. I'm an ice cream person, but now I have to find a dairy-free ice cream because I'm going dairy-free. Part 9, relationships and love. Do you believe in love at first sight? No, I don't believe in that. I think it's just a movie thing. Like, when you watch chick flicks, like, when the guy meets the girl meets the guy, they're gonna get together. So I just think it's a movie thing. I don't know if it happens in real life. Best gift from a wife or husband? I don't have a husband, so I can answer that. Have you ever been in love? Yes, I have. I had a high school crush. He is, actually going to be a doctor. He is married to his girlfriend from high school, actually, which is kind of ironic because he used to flirt with me all the time, and even still did when we were out of high school. And for the longest time I thought he wasn't with her, but he was. He was tricky, very sly. In 2009 he went cross country to go to medical school, so he was doing that and kind of lost touch after that. We still talked in high school, but once 2009 came, he just, I guess, didn't have time for me, and we just stopped talking. I still wrote him all the time, probably about once every few months, and I would just not get anything back from him. He stopped replying, so that was kind of a shame because I don't know what happened on his end. Had they ever loved you? I think he did. I really think he did, but he is Asian, and in that culture you really don't marry outside of your race. I know some people do, but for the majority they marry within their race. So I think maybe he was kind of afraid of that. I don't think he was ready for that criticism from his family, because in the Asian culture you marry your same race, and if you don't, a lot of families disown you because you didn't marry within your race. And a lot of parents, they even say you have to, they determine what they want their kids to be, what career they want their kids to have, and they stress school and education, and a lot of them want their kids to be doctors, lawyers, pharmacists, dentists. And if you go outside of that, I guess you really don't have much support from your family. So a lot of them kind of don't go outside of that, but a lot of them are starting to. So yeah, I think he did love me at one point, but like I said, I just don't think he was willing to get all the criticism from his family and have to explain everything, because it is kind of a culture shock, but I wouldn't mind that. I was willing to, kind of go on that journey with him, but I guess he just wasn't willing or ready to do that. But anyway, that is my history tag video, so I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye.